Good evening. So welcome to live. This is the first live about revision schedule this academic year, as well as first live class live in this RR media. Okay. So now I'm going to start the revision. First chapter, our food chapter in sixth science. Our food. Okay. So actually, I have to use the board, but there some things are there. Tomorrow I will use that board and I will explain about that. Okay, few important things I am going to explain to you. Question and answers. Whatever the question which in our textbook about that I am going to explain. So I try to explain a total chapter. Otherwise, few questions and the remaining questions we will discuss tomorrow. The first question. First question. What are the common food items usually eaten by you? So I'm going to use both the languages, including Telugu also. Bilingual method I'm going to use. If your parents are also is there, they also understand and they can explain to you if they don't know about the communication. So what is the question? What are the common food items usually eaten by you? So in general, whatever the food items which we are using as a food to us in daily, కామన్ గా మనం తినేటువంటి ఫుడ్ ఐటమ్స్ ఏవైతే ఉన్నాయో వాటి లిస్ట్ అంతా మనం ఇక్కడ రాయాలి. సో ఏవైతే ఫుడ్ ఐటమ్స్ మీరు రెగ్యులర్ గా తీసుకుంటూ ఉంటారో వాటి గురించి అడుగుతున్నటువంటి క్వశ్చన్ ఇది. ద కామన్ ఫుడ్ ఐటమ్స్ విచ్ ఆర్ యూ విల్ యూస్ టు ఈట్, ద లిస్ట్ ఆఫ్ దట్ ఫుడ్ ఐటమ్స్ యూ హ్యావ్ టు రైట్ హియర్. సో ఐ టోల్డ్ టు యూ స్టూడెంట్స్ క్లియర్లీ in the class, you prepared the whole week list, whatever the food items which you written. So Monday morning breakfast what, Monday afternoon breakfast what, the Monday evening what is your supper, next Tuesday morning, Tuesday afternoon, like that. If you prepare a list, just I am going to give some examples. Like morning, you may eat different kinds of breakfasts, like idli, vada, dosha, sambar idli, puri, chapati, upma. So different kinds of food items which you will eat, that you have to make a list. And along with that, afternoon you will take some rice along with the curries, maybe drumsticks, tomato soup, tomato curry, egg curry, dal, brinjal, lady's finger, different curries names which you know, which you usually eat in your house. The list you have to write. Rice along with the different curries. The night time also the same thing. At a supper. So night supper we will have some rice, and along with the rice we will take some curries. Sometimes we will use pickles. So curd rice also is there. So if you write these items, what you are going to know by reading this question and answer. So in our locality, these are all varieties are there which we are using as our food. That is the conclusion. We will eat these all kinds of food items in our day-to-day life. So you will learn more number of vegetables, you will learn more number of breakfast, and you will learn more number of cooking methods also. What materials required to prepare them, that also you are going to learn by collecting this information. That is the common food items which you are eating in your daily life. Next, I am going to discuss about second question. Okay, what is the second question? Find out ingredients for the given food items. Ingredients. So the materials which we use to prepare food, those we call as ingredients. For example, spices, condiments, salt, oil, onion, curry leaf. These are all examples of ingredients. So we will use different kinds of ingredients to prepare different kinds of food items. Okay, what food items you are going to prepare, what ingredients you require, so that ingredients you will collect and you will prepare that food item. సో ఇంగ్రీడియంట్స్ అంటే ఏంటంటే మనం ఒక ఫుడ్ని వండటానికి కావాల్సినటువంటి వాడే పదార్థాలని వాడేటటువంటి వాటిని ఇంగ్రీడియంట్స్ అంటాం. సో ఇక్కడ 4 types of food items names given. So 4 types of food items names. First one is a pachi pulusu, second one is a coconut chutney, third one is a jalebi, and yeah, something onion pakodi. So here first one, how to prepare this pachi pulusu. What is pachi pulusu? So without cooking, in water, tamarind water, curry leaf, chili powder, salt, onions, these are all we will use. So these all together we can make pachi pulusu. So in this pachi pulusu, we have the different kinds of ingredients: onions, turmeric, tamarind, curry leaf, salt, chili powder. So we will use some condiments like jeera, groundnut, some even green chili also we will use to prepare this pachi pulusu. So different persons, they cook in different ways. They use more ingredients, they use less ingredients according to their tradition, according to their cooking method. They can prepare that kind of pachi pulusu. Okay, next we are going to discuss about coconut chutney. So for the coconut chutney, what do we need? So coconut chutney cheyalante coconuts, chili powder, salt, green chili. Okay, so these are all we will use to mix, and we grind it. We can make by adding little amount of oil. Okay, it is coconut chutney. Next we are going to discuss about jalebi. So for jalebi, water, flour, and sugar or jaggery. So sugar jalebi is there and jaggery jalebi is there. So whatever you are going to prepare, so that flour we mix inside the water along with the sugar and the jaggery. Then we boil inside the oil. Oil also required. So here for jalebi, okay, according to their need, some maybe they use wheat flour. I don't know what they will use. They may use wheat flour or besan or the flours. Different kinds of flours are there. They can use according to their tradition. This is about preparation of jalebi. Next we are discussing about the last one, onion pakodi. Okay, onion pakodi also we will use onions. Okay, we will use okay. Right here I am going to show to you. I am going to share the screen. This is best to understand. Okay, you can check here. Now you can check this one. Okay, so onion pakodi requires sliced onions, gram flour, besan, and rice flour. So along with this, you can see some. This is a list: onions 2 to 3, medium sized, thin sliced. Okay, gram flour, besan 1 cup. Okay, chana dal flour and rice flour. Okay, 2 to 3 tablespoons. So along with that, curry leaves, oil. Okay, so these are all we are going to use. So these are all we are going to use to prepare onion pakodi. So like this, we can make a more number of items. So here we will learn about different kinds of food items preparation. Okay. Next we are going to discuss about write down the process of making upma or any other snacks of your choice. So you have to prepare upma. How to prepare? First we have to take one bowl, pour some oil in that, add onions, somebody they use turmeric, spices, salt, curry leaf. Okay, so then after boiling that oil, they will pour some water and they boil that water along with the oil. Then they use flour, upma rava. Okay, that we will pour inside the water. It will boil. Then upma is ready. So any snack also you can write your choice here asked. So whatever the your interested snack is that also you can prepare your own. So that is about your snack. Next we are going to discuss about fourth question. What is the fourth question? Collect any wrapper of packed food, read the information details and answer the following questions. So you have to collect any packed food item wrapper. So, for example, biscuit. Okay. So, any packed food item, if you collect it, on that you will find some information. So, what ingredients they use to prepare that, and how long we can use it, when was it manufactured, when it will expire. Okay. About ingredient list, we will find on that. So, you have to see the manufacture date. So, here what it says, this why we are discussing about this means sometimes we will purchase packed food item outside. That packed food item maybe that is spoiled, maybe that is expired. So that we will use it within some months itself. So if it expired, if it extended to that dates, that is no use. If we eat it, it may change as a toxic substances. It causes for food poisoning. So that is the reason we have to avoid those kind of food items. To avoid, we have to learn all these things. When was it manufactured? How long can we use it? So you have to find out when was manufactured it. So and what is the date when it made it. So for example, last month it prepared, last month 15th. So July 15th onwards, we can use up to 6 months. So July, August, September, October, November, December, January. January 16th is the last date. So if it is a duration of 6 months, so within that 6 months, we have to use it. So first we have to see manufacture data on that wrapper. Next, what we want to do, what is the next question given here? The second question, what ingredients does it contain? Name them. So what ingredients they use? Biscuits. To prepare biscuits, what ingredients they use? Some sweets they use, some flour they use. Okay. Some creams they use. So that food colors also they will use. These all ingredients list you have to write there. So here sugar, some proteins, vitamins, minerals. Okay, these kind of ingredients also we will find in that. What ingredients are there? How does it help us? That also we have to know. So this is about ingredients which written on the wrapper of the packed food. Okay, manufacture date, expiry date, ingredients list, and what is the quantity of ingredients also we will find, like 100 grams, 50 grams. So the quantity of ingredients also we will find on that wrapper. That we will have to know. The next question. What is the next question? Shahina's mother always cook plain rice. If the same rice is used to make a khichdi, payasam or biryani, how would you feel eating this? So generally, if we do the work, same work regularly, it becomes bore. Routine work will decrease the interest. The same kind, if we eat the same type of food regularly, so we cannot eat, we will not have the interest to eat them. So to get the taste, one day khichdi, one day paisam, and one day biryani, if we make it, so there we use different kinds of ingredients to prepare them. So the taste also will change. So we will feel happy to eat them. So we will have some interest to eat different kinds of food items. So that is the answer for that. We should not eat the same kind of food items. We have to change the food items because to get all kind of ingredients which helps us to become fit and healthy. So that is the reason we have to change. We should maintain a menu different days, means the week, whole week. So Monday to Sunday, you have to make a list to eat different kinds of food items Monday to Saturday or Sunday. Okay. Next, list out the names of some plants that grow in your village. Which parts of it are used as a food? So what kind of plants which grow in our locality, and what parts of that plant we will eat? That is a question. So is there any plant which grow in our locality, vegetable plant? Okay. So from that, what we are going to eat? See here, for example, in our locality, tomato plants grow, cucumber plants grow, and curry leaf plants grow. Next, spinach. Okay, like this, different kinds of plants will grow in our locality. So here, first we are going to discuss about tomato plant. Fruit we will eat from the plant. Next, spinach leaf we will eat. So next, curry leaves we will eat. Next, brinjal fruit we will eat. Lady's finger fruit we will eat. If we see beetroot, carrot, onion, okay. So if that beetroot or onion or carrot, if it grow in our locality, these are the modified roots or modified stems we will eat. So like in our locality, different kinds of plants can grow. From that plants, we may eat leaf, we may eat fruit, we may eat root or stem. Okay, like that, different parts of the plant we will eat, which will grow in our locality. మన లోకల్లో పెరిగినటువంటి ప్లాంట్స్ ఏవైతే ఉన్నాయో వాటి యొక్క ఫలాలను కానీ, వాటి యొక్క ఆకులను కానీ, వాటి యొక్క వేర్లని కానీ, లేదా వాటి యొక్క కాండాన్ని కానీ, either root, stem, leaf or fruit, we will eat the plants which will grow in our locality. This is about plant and plant growth in our locality. Next, I am going to discuss about seventh question. What is the seventh question? Some food materials are given below. What are the different possible ways to cooking them? Find out and write them. So here are some food items names given there. Meat, groundnuts, potatoes, spinach. So meat we will boil. Boiling method we will use. Meat we will make as a pickle. Meat we will make as a fry and deep fry also. So that meat curry, meat fry, meat pickle, like that we will use. Next, groundnuts. Groundnuts fry, deep fry. Okay, boiling, roasting, like potatoes fries, potato boiling, potato deep fry, like that we can make it. So we cannot say exactly we will do this one and that one. So we will make some experiments also. Somebody they use potato to boil, somebody they use potato to fry, somebody they use to deep fry, like that. Last one, spinach. So that leaves we will boil, that leaves we will make it pickle, that leaves we will fry it up. So in this ways we will make the curries or make the food items by using that leaves. The eighth question. Okay, we are going to discuss about eighth question. What is that? The eighth question. Right. So here eighth question. Look. With the help of your teacher, form group of 5 or 6 students of your class. Make a fruit chaat, vegetable salad, eat it. So already we discussed about that. We have to bring different kinds of fruits and vegetables, which we will eat as a raw one, like beetroot, kheera, somebody they eat ridge gourd, tomato, cucumber. So fruits like guava, custard apple, apple, green apple. So different fruits and vegetables. So vegetables which we will eat without cooking, all we have to make as a pieces. We mix it, make as a salad, which we have to eat. Then we have to write our feeling. So by eating them, we will get different types of taste, and we will get different types of nutrients which help us our body to become fit and healthy. సో ఈ ఫ్రూట్ సలాడ్స్, వెజిటేబుల్ సలాడ్స్ అన్ని తినటం వల్ల అన్ని రకాల విటమిన్లు, పోషక పదార్థాలు మనకు అందే అవకాశం ఉంటుంది. డ్యూ టు దట్ వి బికమ్ ఫిట్ అండ్ హెల్తీ. అది తీసుకోవడం వల్ల మనం ఆరోగ్యవంతంగా, శక్తివంతంగా తయారవుతాం. సో దట్ ఈస్ ద రీజన్ దిస్ లెసన్ we are learning. That is the reason we have to eat all the kind of food items. We have to habituate and we should eat all kind of food items. That is a concept which we are learning here. Next, ninth question. Okay, ask your friend, think of the name of any food item. You have to guess its name. For this, you can ask some questions. Your friend can only answer yes or no. How many questions did you ask before you could guess the name. So here we did it in our classroom activity, role play. So two friends are going to acting here. One friend is going to think about one fruit or vegetables in his mind. The other friend is going to ask some questions. So who thought about vegetable or fruit? He will not reveal that. Just he will answer yes or no. For example, student one thought one fruit. Okay. The student who is asking the first student, one student, is it fruit? Okay. If it is a fruit, that student one will answer yes. If not, he will say no. So then the second question, if it is a fruit, is it red color? So if it is a red color, yes. If it is not red color, no. So like that, if we ask finally, it is round, red, that is apple. So is it apple? If it is apple, that student one answer to the student two, yes, it is apple. So only yes or no giving as answers student one to the student two. So like that, until to get that answer, how many questions you are going to ask, that questions you have to write, and how many times that one student is going to give yes or no answers, you make that list. Finally, you are going to reach, means you are going to find out that item name. Okay, that is the role play method. Next, we are going to discuss about 10th question. List out the ingredients needed to make vada. Okay. Are they same for dosha? Identify the difference in your list. So to prepare vada, black grams rice fermented, which we will boil inside the oil. To prepare dosha, we need black grams and rice fermented that we will use to make a dosha. So in a vada, we will add onions, curry leaves like that. In dosha, we will add onions, beetroot, carrot, like this. So some are similar, some difference is there. But black grams and rice are common for preparation of dosha, preparation of vada. It is a common. Next, we are going to discuss about 11th question. Lata's mother has prepared the following statement for you. Find out the wrong ones among these and don't forget to give your reason. So Lata's mother given three statements here. Whether these three statements correct or wrong, you have to find out. If it is correct, okay, leave it. If it is wrong, why it is wrong, what is the correct, you have to make it correct. Okay. So that we are going to find out. The first statement, we get the food from plants and animals only. So is it correct statement or wrong? We get a food only from plants and animals? So it is a wrong answer because meat, eggs we will get animals, fruits, leaves we will get from the plants, but salt we will get from the ocean. So that is the reason. So not only from plants and animals, but also from other sources that we have to remember. So that answer, that statement is wrong. We will get some food items from other sources also along with the plants and animals. The second statement, spices, oil, salt, and meat are the ingredients for chicken curry. Okay, so by using this, we can make a chicken curry. But these are all not enough to prepare a tasty chicken curry. We need some more also. So like salt, given chili powder is there, and some condiments we have to add to that. So with that, we will make a tasty chicken curry. So you can add, this is a wrong statement. If it is a wrong statement, why it is wrong, you can express your own way. So by using these spices, oil, salt, meat, we can prepare it. If you want to add a cucumber, if you want to add a tomato, like that also we can make the chicken curry. So according to your taste and your need. So this we can say correct and this we can say wrong. So based on your opinion. The third statement, plants are the sources of honey. So we will get honey from the plants. Is it correct statement? Honey do we get from the plants? So honey we get from the honey hive, honey bees. So that honey hive is constructed by the honeys on the tree. That is different. But the honey prepared by the honey bees, not from the plants. The statement is wrong. The 12th question. Find out from your parents the various methods of preparing food and write a note on them. So you have to find out various methods of food preparation. So already in our textbook, different kinds of methods we learned. Few I am going to give you example. So remaining you can practice and how to boiling, cooking, steaming, boiling, steaming, fermenting, chopping, frying, deep frying, roasting. Okay, these are all methods. We will use different types of food items. Sometimes we will boil, sometimes we will steam, sometimes we roast, sometimes we fry, sometimes we deep fry. So in different ways we are going to cook. These are all the methods for the preparation of food items. That is the 12th question. 13th question I am going to explain here. 13th question. Collect information about the main food habits of different states of our India. Refer the Atlas library books and discuss with your teacher. So if we see Jammu, Kanyakumari to Kashmir, okay, in our South India, most of the states, we are going to use rice as a staple food along with the different curries. If we see Maharashtra, Rajasthan, Gujarat, so some states they use roti, chapati roti. Okay. Why they habituated those kind of food? What is the reason means? Their geographical condition is suitable for wheat growth and maize, corn. So that the food products from the plants, they can habituate to eat them itself and that is their main food. But in our climatical condition is suitable for paddy. So we eat rice along with the different curries. That is our food items. Okay. Next, we are going to discuss about 14th question. One more to go to complete. What is the 14th question? Suppose if a fish, raw mango, lemon are given to you, how would you preserve them? Fish. Fish, if we have the fish, we will keep it in the sunlight for dry. So dry fish we will use to cook to boiling or fry. So deep frying. So according to your need, you will cook by boiling, or you will make it fry, or you will make it deep fry. Next, we are going to discuss about mango. So mangoes we are going to use as a mango juice like maza fruity by adding the syrups, sweet syrups. So otherwise mango, raw mango, we make it as a pieces. We keep it for dry in the sunlight. Then we will add. Good evening, Andy. Thank you for being here. Good evening, very good evening. So this is actually live for the students. I am giving the revision for the exams. So I have to take my supper. నేను ఇంకా తినలేదు, తినాలి. So always thank you for being here. వచ్చినందుకు ధన్యవాదాలు. Thank you very much. First class today. Actually నా మెయిన్ ఛానల్ పోయింది. సెకండ్ ఈ ఛానల్లో ఫస్ట్ టైం నేను క్లాస్ ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేస్తా ఉన్నాను పిల్లలకి, క్వశ్చన్ ఆన్సర్స్. సో ఎవ్రీడే నేను 7:30 to 9 మధ్యలో నేను క్లాసెస్ చెప్తా ఉంటాను ఆన్‌లైన్‌లో. ఆఫ్టర్ థట్ ఐ యామ్ గోయింగ్ టు జాయిన్ డిఫరెంట్ లైవ్స్ హూ ఐ నో వెరీ వెల్ అండ్ ఐ సపోర్ట్ టు దెమ్. నేను సిస్టమ్ దగ్గరే ఉన్నాను. సిస్టమ్‌లో లైవ్ చేస్తా ఉన్నాను. ఎట్ ఏ టైమ్ నేను లైవ్ చేస్తూ మిగతా వాళ్ళకి కూడా ఓకే. ఓకే. అందుకనే తెలుగులో మాట్లాడుతా ఉన్నాను. అదే తెలుగులో మాట్లాడుతా ఉన్నాను. యాక్చువల్‌గా ఆహ్, నా లైవ్స్ అన్నీ ఇంగ్లీష్‌లోనే ఉంటాయి. నేను ఎక్కువ ఇంగ్లీష్ మాట్లాడతాను. ఎందుకంటే మై స్టూడెంట్స్ ఆర్ ఇంగ్లీష్ మీడియం. ఇంగ్లీష్ మీడియం స్టూడెంట్స్ కాబట్టి ఇంగ్లీష్‌లోనే టీచ్ చేస్తాం. ఎవర్రా? చెప్పమ్మా. ఓకే. అర్థమైందన్ శిరీష గారు అర్థమైందా? నేను ఎక్కువ క్లాసెస్ చెప్తా ఉంటాను. నేను యాక్చువల్‌గా టీచర్‌ని కాబట్టి. ఫ్రీ టైమ్‌లో నాకు పరిచయమైన వాళ్ళకు నేను సపోర్ట్ చేస్తా ఉంటాను. లైవ్ ఆన్ చేసి కొన్ని మెసేజ్‌లు పెట్టి లైవ్ అయితే సపోర్ట్ చేస్తా ఉంటాను. కొంచెం ఈ మధ్య వేరే బిజీ ఉంది. అందుకే నేను లైవ్‌కి జాయిన్ కావట్లేదు. పిల్లలకి ఎగ్జామ్స్ ఒకటి వస్తా ఉన్నాయి. అందుకని రివిజన్ స్టార్ట్ చేశాను. ఎగ్జామ్స్ టైమ్‌లో నేను ఫ్రీగానే ఉంటాను. నా ఎగ్జామ్ రోజు తప్ప మిగిలిన రోజులు ఫ్రీగానే ఉంటాను. లైవ్‌లో జాయిన్ అవుతా ఉంటాను. క్లాసెస్ ఏం చెప్పను. ఇవాళ రేపే క్లాసెస్. మండే నుంచి ఫ్రీ అవుతాను మళ్ళీ. 3 డేస్. థాంక్ యూ అండి. థాంక్ యూ వెరీ మచ్. థాంక్ యూ వెరీ మచ్. Okay, I am going to explain about this 14th question. So, mango pickling, that is lemon also the same kind. We will make pickle. First, we will cut the pieces, then we will apply salt and turmeric, and we will keep in the sunlight. So that will dry. The total water will come out. Then we will keep that pieces inside the oil by adding salt and turmeric. Garlic also we will add. Somebody the preparation method is different in different places, and the persons also prepare different kinds. The common thing, salt, oil, turmeric, mango pieces. These are the common. So they may use some jeera, they may use some garlic. So for the taste, they can add different ingredients. That is their tradition, their habitual practices. That's it. Now the last question here: make a list of animals and insects from which we get a food. So here three circles are there. Now I am going to show to you that three circles. Okay, that I will show to you. This is one. I will show. Wait, just I am drawing these circles. This is one. One more. Okay. Now I am going to share this screen. I will show to you. Just wait. Just wait. Look here. Here, this is I am sharing. For example, in this, better to write, I think. I am going to write this one and I am going to explain. Just milk, milk giving. Okay. Next, I am going to take another one. Here, in this meat giving. Meat giving. Okay, next I am going to take another one. Here I am going to take down in this. What I am going to take, okay, egg giving. Egg giving. Is it correct? Right. So here we are going to see here 3. I am going to make it big circles. Okay, I'm going to use this one. This one. Right, I'm going to take this pen. Right, I'm going to use this red pen now. Check here. I think I'm appearing along with this answer. Okay. Write the names of these animals on a slip of the paper. On the other side of the slip, write names of the food we get from the animals. Milk, egg, or meat. Okay. Sort the slips into groups. Write the names of the animals in the correct portion of the circle as shown below. Are there any portion where none of the animal fit? Example. See here a simple thing. You are going to understand. Okay. For example, this is the place. Okay, this place. This place, milk giving meat. Here you can write so this place. Now you can see this is a place. We can write here go to. Okay, because go to ship they give meat and milk. Okay, this is the place. You can check it. Next, I'm going to discuss about meat, and here we can write hen. So hen, hen, hen. The mouse or I just okay. Here goat. GOAT. మౌస్ తో రాస్తున్నా కొంచెం కష్టంగా ఉంది ప్లేస్ కరెక్ట్ లేదు. నెక్స్ట్ ఇయర్ మిల్క్ అండ్ egg giving. Generally bats we will not eat, but few members they can eat. Bats, they gabbilal bats, they give milk and they give egg also. Okay, so this is this circle is for egg and milk. This circle is for milk and meat. This circle is for meat and egg. But here 3. Okay. So echidna, I told you. Echidna. Okay. రాయరాట్లే మోస్తోని రావట్లేదు మోస్ పని. So this is echidna. Okay. So in these 3 circles, first left and right top, if you see milk giving and meat giving. So which one milk give and meat? Hen and sorry, goat, sheep. Okay. Next right side and down, meat and egg. Hen giving meat and egg. So if we see down and left side, eggs and milk. Generally, bats give eggs and milk. So somebody's they may eat it. So this kind of animals we will find. So echidna, about echidna we discussed. Maximum we will not find any animal which give meat, milk, egg. So just we thought that that is echidna. About that we discussed in the class. Okay, this is about the 15th question. So the total question answers completed from the first chapter. So to be continued tomorrow about the second chapter. So in this first chapter, what you have to learn, find out the list of the food items more and how you are preparing the methods, uh, chopping or mixing or I mean fry, deep fry, boiling, steaming, okay, drying. So this kind of what methods you are going to use, that all you can learn it and get the big list about the fruits and vegetables. Okay, how to make a fruits and vegetable salad. So these are all you have to learn it. Cooking, and for the cooking, what ingredients you needed, that list also you have to get it. So about the first chapter, what is the final conclusion of first chapter means? There are wide variety of food items in our locality. These are all we have to eat. We have to habituate to eat them, because different kind of food items we will get different kinds of nutrients which will help us to grow, to become fit and healthy. All kind of vitamins and minerals we will get from them. That is the reason you have to habituate to learn about. You have to habituate to eat them, and you have to use in your daily life to avoid different kinds of diseases which will enter into our body. So I think I gave all question answers the simple manner. I didn't use board. So tomorrow we will go through the board. So until take care. Bye. Good night. Leave the studio.